Good morning, students. Welcome back to the online classroom offered by Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. We are dealing with Chapter 8, Comparing Quantities of your Class 8. This will be the last session for comparing quantities, and we are going to wind up the topic compound interest. Let's see what are we going to discuss in today's session. First question, calculate the amount and compound interest on rupees 8,000 for 1 year at 9% per annum compounded half yearly. Students, we discussed the formula for half yearly, quarterly and monthly yesterday. What was the equation there? When interest compounded half yearly, the rate becomes half and the number of years is multiplied by 2. Once again, when interest is compounded half yearly, the rate becomes half and the number of years is multiplied by 2. So here principal is 8,000, number of years is 1 and rate of interest is 9. So when you substitute in this equation, P is 8,000, R is 9, that is 9 by 2 and N is 1 here. So you will multiply it with 2. 2 into 1, 2. So let's see how you are going to substitute it. P 8,000, 1 plus R by 2. R by 2 means 9 by 2. 9 by 2 by 100. Since this 2 is in the denominator, we'll write it as 2 into 100. So 1 plus 9 by 200. So 200 I am taking to the numerator, that is 200 plus 9, the whole divided by 200. Once again listen here, you have 1 plus 9 by 200. So making it like fractions, we'll get it as 200 plus 9, the whole divided by 200. So here the next step is 8,000 into 209 by 200, the whole raised to 2. Where is this 2 coming from? It is 2 into 1, 2. Now calculations part, that is 8,000 into 209 by 200 into 209 by 200. Why? You are multiplying this twice, 2 times. Now 4 zeros here, 1, 2, 3 zeros are cut. Then cancel it, you will get 87,362 by 10. So you will get rupees 8,736.2 as the amount. So what will be the compound interest? Compound interest will be amount minus principal, that is 8,736.20 minus 8,000, that is 736.20. So here students, you have a calculation part difficult, but substitute the values properly, you will get 3 by 4th of the marks. If you do it till here, you will get 3 by 4th of the marks for the question. Don't leave it. Okay, study the formula properly. Let's see the next question. The question is like this. Vasudevan invested rupees 60,000 at an interest rate of 12% per annum compounded half yearly. What amount would he get after 6 months? And the second question is after 1 year. Okay. So let us see. P equal to 60,000. What is P? Principal. rate of interest is 12% per annum. Okay, here you are using the formula for simple interest. Can you tell me why? Because compound interest starts only after 1 year, isn't it? So here n equal to 6 months. That means half year. 6 months means half year. So simple interest is equal to P into R into N by 100. So P is 60,000, R is 12% and N is 1 by 2. Why 1 by 2? 6 months is 1 by 2 year. So amount is 60,000 plus 3,600. 60,000 plus 3,600. So the required amount after 6 months is 63,600. Now what will happen after 6 months? You know the interest is calculated half yearly. Interest is calculated half yearly. So after 6 months, this will be your principal. Okay, this will be your principal. So after 1 year, what will happen? You will use the compound interest formula. So 1 P into 1 plus R by 100 in raised to N. Okay. Now P is 60,000. 1 plus 6 by 100. Why R is 6%? Can you tell me why? Here you are calculating half yearly. So 12 by 2, 6. Now 1 year. 2 into 1, 2. In the previous question we saw that the formula is A equal to P into 1 plus R by 2 by 100 the whole raised to 2 raised N. Isn't it? So in this also we will calculate the same thing. R by 2. R was 12. 12 by 2, 6. 2N. Here N is 1 year. So 2 into 1, 2. Here also 6 by 100. 6 by 100. Can I reduce it with 2? 3 by 50. If I reduce 6 by 100 using 2, I will get 3 by 50. So 1 plus 3 by 50. 1 plus 3 by 50. That means you will get 53 by 50. 53 by 50. 60,000 into 53 by 50 the whole raised to 2. So calculating it you will get 67,416. 67,416. So after 6 months the amount is 63,600 and after 1 year the required amount will be 67,416. Next is applications of compound interest formula. Students, you know the compound interest formula is amount is equal to principal into 1 plus R by 100 the whole raised to N. We are using this formula to calculate the population or price of a product which rises exponentially. Now listen. The population of a place increased to 54,000 in 2003 at a rate of 5% per annum. Find the population in 2001. What would be its population in 2005? So here amount is 54,000. Rate of increase is 5% and year. What is the difference between 2003 and 2001? It is 2 years. So you got P is unknown to you. you have amount 54,000 and population P is unknown to you, R is 5% and number of years is 2. Now 54,000 is equal to population in 2001 because population in 2001 is unknown to you. 1 plus 5 by 100. I can cancel 5 by 100 using 5. So you will get 1 by 20. So 5 by 100 can be reduced to 1 by 20. So 1 plus 1 by 20 is 21 by 20. Now doing the calculations, you will get population in 2001 as 48,979.59. You know that 0.59 such a person will not be there. So you will round it off as 48,980 approximately. So here in this applications of compound interest formula, if the thing is increasing, you will do 1 plus. If the quantity is decreasing, you will do 1 minus. Let us see an example for decreasing quantity. Okay, here you have one more question. That is, what would be its population in 2005? The same procedure, but here population in 2005 is unknown. That is, amount is unknown to you. Population in 2003 is directly given in your question. So applying the same formula, you will get the population in 2005 as 59,535. Now we will discuss an example for decreasing quantity. A scooter was bought at rupees 42,000. Its value depreciated. Depreciated means decreased. Depreciated means decreased at the rate of 8% per annum. Find its value after 1 year. Okay. So 1 year, the present value is 42,000 and you have to find the decreased value at a rate of 8%. So here I told you, you will have a minus sign. The present value is 42,000. 1 minus R is 8. 8 by 100. I told you 8 by 100 can be reduced by 4. If you reduce it with 4, you will get 2 by 25. 1 minus 2 by 25 is 23 by 25. So 42,000 into 23 by 25 is 38,640. Hence the value of scooter after 1 year is equal to 38,640. By this we wind up this chapter of comparing quantities. If you have any doubts, call me personally. I will discuss the problem. Thank you. Have a nice day.